Hello everyone, once again welcome to my Oet channel. Today I came with a master tip for Oet writing. So what is that? Always you will have difficulty to conclude the present medical paragraph. Everybody will have a problem or a doubt how to conclude the present medical paragraph. So if you see many of the students answer sheet in the letter, you can see that there will be nothing like a end. Just in the middle of the way they used to stop. There is no valid reason to refer the patient to the reader. So the reader can ask himself or herself, so what is the purpose of this letter to write? Not in the introduction, I am talking regarding the present medical paragraph. So how we can write effectively or how we can conclude effectively the present medical paragraph, because which can influence your B score. Even it can increase your mark. So this technique, I hope many of students are unaware, but I will reveal you how to grasp your B score very easily with this only one tip. So let us see the example so that it will be easy for you to understand. Here actually I want to introduce some terms which is already familiar for you. You are using as a connective in Oet letter. That is nothing but even though and however, then, there is since, and therefore, and for which. So these all connectives are very familiar in Oet letter. I will repeat for you. However, even though, since, therefore, for which. So maybe you will ask me a question. These everything are connectives. With that, what we can use? How we can use the connective like properly? Are you going to talk about this thing? No, I'm not going to talk about the connective usage here, but how to make the sentence effectively to conclude the present medical paragraph. The first example I will show you. This is abstract from one of my writing task. Here you can see that how I concluded. Today she is ready for discharge with the reassurance of family assistance in daily living activities. So most of the students, of course you also will stop like this. But I can ask you one question. Then why you are referring the patient to the reader, right? So how we can conclude? Today she is ready for discharge with the reassurance of family assistance in daily living activities, even though she requires continuing assistance from your service to adjust with her current situation. So for the reader, it is very clear that, okay, she got improvement, but she has some problem is there to adjust with the current situation. That's why she is referring to us. So it is pretty clear. Okay, so first I will explain you regarding the positive conclusion. That means there is nothing is necessary for the admission, even though there is some reason, because of that he or she will be referred into your service. It doesn't want any active management. It needs only follow-up monitoring or some managements only. There is no need for any active management. For that reason, we can use even though or you can use however. These two connectives can be used here to conclude the sentence, however and even though. So for even though, I am giving this example. That means there is no need for any active management. Just you can give the continuing assistance for her to adjust with this current situation. Beyond that limit, she will not stay with you, or beyond that limit, we don't want your service for her. So this is the meaning. We will see another one example. Subsequently, he has made progress and ready for discharge today, even though requires your follow-up until his complete recovery. So it is pretty clear that he made good progress, but it's not complete recovery. So until that complete recovery, he or he needs some assistance from you. It's not active management. It is just like assistance only. So this is for positive conclusion. We will use it for a positive conclusion, even though you will use it for a positive conclusion. Then next task we will see the usage of however for the conclusion. Currently he made good progress. However, he requires further care from your facility, probably for the next 1 month. Here also we are using same like even though, the same meaning only. There is no active management needed. Just only the assistance or monitoring is needed. Example, why we have to use choose even though or however. Because in one letter, in the same paragraph, once if you wrote already even though means you can use however here. Once if you used already however means you can choose even though. So that is only the difference. You can use either one. I hope it is clear for you. So once again I will tell you, however and even though, this sentence construction, the sentence starting with however and even though, you can make for only for the follow-up. There is no need for positive management. I means no, not active management. No need for any active management. Okay. Next, we will see all problematic cases. That means which need active management. There is one problem exists at the time of referral or transfer. So in this scenario, you can see that he was educated regarding the benefit of medication and well hydration, everything. Since he has no visit to any doctor for the past 11 months for the follow-up of his medical condition, further attention from your service is essential for his well-being. So we are using since. So this since also you can use it for the conclusion. That means we are telling that because of this reason, she needs some active management. Since he has no visit to any doctor for the past 11 months for the follow-up of his medical condition, that means still he has that medical condition persists. So further attention from your service is essential for his well-being. Okay, so here they need active management. There is one problem exists. You can use since. The next one, I am telling you regarding the usage of therefore. Therefore also we have to keep it in mind. It is used for active management. Here you can write, gradually he made good progress even though he has continuing risk of self-harm. Self-harm is persisting. Still patient has some problem with self-harm. Maybe there is a chance for again self-harm. Therefore he requires support from your team. This is the reason for his referral. Okay, so therefore also we are using for negative impact. There is problem exists. Active management is needed. And another one, I will tell you for which. We can use for which also for the same scenario. Here I mentioned she was advised to take high energy and high protein diet, for which your assistance is highly beneficial. That means already doctor has advised to take high energy and high protein diet, but this patient doesn't have tolerance to oral food intake or fluid intake. Therefore active management or active suggestion is required from your service. So for which also we can use it for negative impact. That means active management is needed. There is problem exists. So these all connectives we can use effectively to make a conclusion sentence. I can reassure you that if you use such sentence construction at the end of the present medical paragraph, of course there is great chance for you to get B score very easily, because your letter will be unique. It will not be same like others. So you can try once. Please try to make this sentence at the end of the present medical paragraph and make your letter very beautiful, and the presentation will be very nice if you compare with your friend's letter. So have a try and get me the feedback. We will see with another one informative video. Until then, bye. Take care.